Hello and welcome to another Willow's Vintage Homestead. So actually I just got some heirloom seeds in the mail and I thought I would show you what I got. Before I get started, please do subscribe, hit the notification bell so you are notified when I post another video, share, like, all that good stuff. Anyway, let's get started with a ton of information about heirloom seeds. So, a few weeks ago, I ordered some heirloom seeds from a couple of catalogs that I got online, and they sent me paper catalogs. I'm a paper catalog person, right? Because I like to mark what I'm looking at and, hey, this looks interesting. I'm gonna, this is the one variety I want. Here's the page I want. I just like paper, it's just me. But if you don't want to do that, if you think it's wasteful, feel free to go to their website. Some of these actually have more things on their website than they do in their paper catalog, so that's an advantage too. For example, Southern Exposure was actually out of one of the seeds that I really wanted, and I was super bummed. But then I was like, well, let's just see what kind of pumpkins these guys have, and it was actually on their website but not in their catalog. So, and also you can make cool crafts with the paper from paper catalogs, but that's a whole separate video. So I just got these in the mail a little bit early, super excited. So I thought I would do sort of an unboxing like the kids do and check out my seeds. So while I'm opening this up, let me explain what the difference between heirloom seeds and regular seeds like you might get at the grocery store, right? Heirloom seeds, a heritage thing, an heirloom passed down generation to generation. And because of their genetics, that can happen. If you hybridize things to get the results you want, the perfect tomato, the whatever it is you're after, you end up with a sterile child that cannot reproduce. These seeds, however, are heirloom, so saving the past for the future. And the same thing again with Baker Creek heirloom seeds. All the seeds in these catalogs can be saved from year to year. There are some restrictions to that, namely keeping them far enough away from similar things, or two kinds of tomatoes or something like that, and right next to each other, because they will just naturally hybridize because of insects and all that. But if you keep them at the recommended distance, then yes, you absolutely can keep these seeds. Like, look at this great tomato carbon. It's a super dark red, almost wandering over into a black tomato. And these are all nice and fresh. And that's the other thing I wanted to talk about. Oh, free kale. Neat. Thank you for your order. You're welcome. So yay, beets. Excellent. Parsnips. Oh, and I've grown these pineapple tomatoes before, and they're really good, so I highly recommend that. That looked super interesting. Brad's Atomic Grape little tomatoes. Beans. Let's see. Oh, straight neck squash. I can't even remember everything that I ordered. I kind of went a little crazy. Canada crooked. Oh, right. That's right. I got that one. So, okay, here it is. Winter Luxury Pie. The best pie pumpkin I guarantee you. That's what I was super stoked to find. And then red carrots sounded interesting. So that's that one. And then this one. Oh, it's wrapped in paper. Oh, it's wrapped in one of their own catalog pages. Funny. So I also have these boxes here in the background. And this is all my old stuff. I haven't grown veggies in a while, so I'm getting back into that. Here we go. Yes. Wando peas. Stanford carrot. Oh, they've got the picture of the carrot right on it. Squash. Garden. Leeks. That's right. Anyway, you can't keep these seeds forever, though. That's the thing. And you know what? I'm one of those people that tends to keep things forever. And you kind of can't with seeds. Although you can keep them longer in an airtight container. You can use, a baking powder container with a tight-fitting lid. That's good. Keeps the moisture out and keeps the seeds fresh with a nice tight lid. It's even better if they aren't glass jars because it keeps the light out, which can also degrade seeds. So that's another good type of tin. I do have a glass jar of what I think are giant bushel gourd seeds, but like an idiot, I didn't label this, so I actually am not sure what seeds these are. I know they're some kind of gourd, but I'm not sure if it's that or the birdhouse gourd, but I'm going to plant it and see what kind of gourd I get. But I saved these seeds from a gourd that I grew years ago, so let's see if they germinate. These are my super old seeds. Some of these may germinate, some of these may not germinate. This is all herbs and dye plants and flowers in here. Oh, I'm also using super old film canisters because, again, keeps the light out. They seal really well. And these are really old. These are like 10, 15 years old. Some of these may grow, some of these may not grow. The ones in the foil are more likely to actually grow. So let's see if they do. I'm going to try germinating some of those. So I have all that. And then here's my veggies. Again, I this fall attempted to grow a bunch of this, and most of it did not germinate because it's just so old. So what I really need to do is just either dump these or just plant them out in a big scatter garden, or I don't know, but I've got these with cards in here, so at least I can try and find what I'm looking for, because obviously I have far too many. I'm going to be cleaning out that box, reducing it to 1 box from 2 boxes, because 2 is kind of extra, and throwing them out front. And I can save all of these. Like I said, if I keep the same species far enough away from each other, or don't grow them at the same time, like grow one in spring and one in fall, so they aren't blooming at the same time, then I can save these seeds and they will be the exact same pie pumpkin next year and next year and next year if I keep saving the seeds. And that's why heirloom seeds are important for a homestead garden, rather than having to buy new seeds every single year. Well, maybe you can't get them. Maybe you can't get the same variety you want. For a variety of reasons, it's kind of fun, too, to save the seed and then grow that plant again and have it be the same thing. It's like an old friend, in a way. So I hope that was interesting, educational, something you didn't know before about heirloom seeds and how to keep them for yourself in the future. So please like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I will see you again soon on Willow's Vintage Homestead. Bye!